Hello everyone, this is Shamini working as an assistant professor in the Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology. So in this video, I am going to explain you an interesting case study which is related to the consumer behavior. So in the consumer behavior, the very interesting topic is buying decision process. So I have explained to you about the stages and the importance of studying the buying decision process in my previous lecture. So let's go into the today's discussion about the buying decision process for iPhone. So let's see how a customer decides to buy a product of an Apple company. So what are the things the Apple company will go up, or how the marketing strategy frames, everything we'll see now. So this is the buying decision process of an iPhone. Let us consider a person named maybe John. So he is using a smartphone for many years, and now he is in oscillation, or he is in deciding stage whether to buy an product from an Apple or not. So let's go into the video lecture. So let's see about the history of the Apple company. So it is a 35 years of Apple company. So Apple, one of the pioneers of the personal computer market, has retained its technology and design edge of this day. So it was started in the year 1976, and Steve Jobs and and his friend, they have registered Apple, and they came up with Apple I, which is one of the first PCs, and in the year 1977 they came up with Apple II, that is the first popularly used PC. And based on the new technology, they have innovated many products, and recently they have iPhones, iPads. They have introduced iPhone in the year 2007, and in 2010 they have introduced iPad. And their marketing strategy is like they invent, or they come up with a new technology in their product, and they do advertise only for few days before they launch the product. So once the product is launched, they do not advertise it. They make the customers to feel proud in having their products on their hand, and the customers will advertise these Apple products on behalf of them. So this is the marketing strategy of an Apple company. So let us consider the buying decision process. So as I discussed, or as I have described about the buying decision process earlier in my previous video, it has 5 steps, which starts from recognition of need or problem identification. The second step is information search, third evaluation of alternatives, purchase decision, and finally the post-purchase evaluation. So now let us consider a problem, that is, let us consider John, as I said earlier, and he is using a smartphone for many years, and he is facing sluggish and inconsistent software updates and security issues in his smartphone. So he recognized the need of switching over to the new smartphone with a latest technology. So what he does, he searches for a newly launched mobile phone, which may be Android or iPhone. So he searches the websites of Apple's official website, and he also reviews the tech review websites, The Verge, and we have many other technically review websites. They give reviews about the product based only on the technology wise, and he visits the Apple store and collects information about the product, and he also discusses with his peer groups and seeking advice about the product based on the how the product works, the appearance, the quality, performance, and price, everything. So after that, what he do is he searches for evaluation of the alternatives. So he he identifies the performance of the product, especially the iPhone, like the speed, memory capacity, network coverage of the mobile phones, and he looked for the camera quality, like the pixel options and the speed, size of the photograph and the speed taken, everything. And he looked into the price of the product, and finally the ecosystem, like what are the different types of products which has been launched by Apple, and what is the status of that product, and what are the what are the reviews which has been given by the customers. It may be either positive or negative. He evaluates all these things, and finally he decides to purchase iPhone 13. So, and once he decides to purchase, he went to the he searches for the good balance, like the performance and the software functionality of the iPhone 13, and he collects the review, and he decides to, and he is satisfied with the customer review, everything, and finally he decides to purchase at the nearest Apple store. So once he purchased, he decides to evaluate the product performance and post purchase behavior. It starts with, first, after he buys the product from the Apple store, he was trying to setting up the device, and he gives a review in the websites and other medias, and he gives positive reviews, as he was very much satisfied with the product and as it meets the expectations. And he was exploring the Apple ecosystem, like he was delighted by the different products which has been launched by Apple, and he was delighted, and also he was surprised to see the technological innovation in the Apple products. And he was engaging with the iPhone community to share many things about the technology and even the software upgradation in the iPhone. So this is the post purchase behavior. So finally John, he was very much satisfied with the phone which he has purchased after searching the information and after evaluating the alternatives and also engaging with the iPhone communities. So like in our day-to-day life, every person, like, or every individual or every consumer, they undergo all these 5 stages to purchase a product. And even this these 5 stages is applicable to an industry also for purchasing of raw materials. And I hope this video helps you to understand the importance of buying decision process and the stages. And so let's came to the end of the session. So before I conclude, I just wanted to summarize the steps involved in the buying decision process. So it starts with problem identification or need recognition, and after that we'll go for the information search, and then evaluation of alternatives, then a purchase decision is made by the consumer, and finally the post purchase behavior of the consumer. So this is the site which I have referred. So thank you all for your patience listening. I hope this video helps you to understand the buying decision process of an Apple company. So thank you all. Kindly reach us through these social media sites. Thank you.